All right, what is going on, guys? Good morning. It is the Stage 2 results show. Talking a little bit about what happened overnight, and man, not the news I was looking forward to waking up to, but still making it happen. Mason Klein and Luciano Santolino, we've got some news. So let's get right into the results of what happened last night. Do a quick stage review. Turn down the party here a little bit. All right. What do we got? Last night's stage, if you guys saw the preview show, you know what the stage was like. 119 miles of liaison with a 287 mile special. So special stage is the one contributing to the time. And the liaison is just the simple commuting. So if you guys did not see that, head on back to the preview show. You get to find out a little bit more about what those guys went through today. But let's jump right into it. Let's talk Rally GP. We have got a new winner. Nacho Cornejo putting the thing on the top of the box. P1, man. P1. So picking up a little bit of bonus time on the way there. Not a bad deal on that Monster Energy Honda. Then it was Luciano Benavides on the Husqvarna factory racing bike. 5 minutes and 59 seconds off the pace of Nacho. And he is on the Husqvarna factory racing. Pablo Quintanilla, Monster Energy Honda, finishing up 6 minutes and 12 seconds back. So that is your top three in the Rally GP class. Now let's go back and check out the map here. So I'm over here navigating the Dakar app. If you guys haven't checked that out, you should. It's actually pretty awesome to be able to kind of go through and look at the different times. And here we go. Let's see. So stage times, we have Pablo Quintanilla was in third. Sebastian Bueller on the Hero Motorsports team finishing 6 minutes and 47 seconds back. Ricky Brabeck in the number 5 spot on the Monster Energy Honda team finishing 7 minutes and 14 seconds back. Sam Sunderland on the Red Bull Gas factory racing bike, 7 minutes and 17 seconds back, followed by Toby Price in the number 7 spot on the Red Bull factory racing, 7 minutes and 40 seconds back. Skylar Howes on that number 8 spot, Monster Energy Honda, 9 minutes and 39 seconds, followed by Adrian Van Beveren on the Monster Energy Honda, 11 minutes and 32 seconds back. Stefan Svitsko on the Slanoff Rally team, 11 minutes and 39 seconds. So that is your top 10 in the Rally GP side of things. Ross Branch, your current leader, overall leader, finishing in 11th, 11 minutes and 53 seconds back, with Daniel Sanders in tow in the number 12 spot on the Red Bull Gas factory, 12 minutes and 30 seconds back. So very interesting to see the lineup and how this is shaking down. Let's go over to the general standings for these guys. And it is Ross Branch still leading, or now leading, the rally with a total time of 9 hours, 50 minutes, and 5 seconds. Nacho Cornejo in the number 2 spot on the Monster Energy Honda. He is 2 minutes and 55 seconds out of the lead of the 2024 Dakar Rally. Ricky Brabeck in the 3 spot on the Monster Energy Honda. He is going to be 7 minutes and 15 seconds out of that lead. Then followed by Pablo Quintanilla on the Monster Energy Honda team. He is going to be 15 minutes and 20 seconds. So a little bit of a gap going on there between 3rd and 4th. But what I'm seeing is a Honda podium creeping up. Honda filled podium. That's what we're starting to see here. At least that's what the results are showing. And then you have the Austrian bike. So you have last year's winner, Luciano Benavides on the Husqvarna factory racing bike. He is 17 minutes and 22 seconds back. Daniel Sanders on the Red Bull Gas factory racing bike, 17 minutes and 24 seconds back, which means he is 2 seconds off of Luciano Benavides' time. Again, Luciano, last year's winner of the 2023 Dakar Rally. Sam Sunderland, the number 7 spot on the Red Bull Gas factory racing, 18 minutes and 19 seconds back. And then you have in the number 8 spot, Toby Price, Red Bull KTM factory racing, 19 minutes and 39 seconds back. Adrian Van Beveren in the number 9 spot. Monster Energy Honda team, he is going to be 20 minutes and 43 seconds back, and then followed by Michek on the Orion Motor Racing Group, 22 minutes and 58 seconds back. So that is the top 10 right now as it sits. Kevin Benavides in the number 11 spot, brother to Luciano Benavides, who is your last year's winner and currently running in 5th. So that is the top 10 right now as far as the general standings go. So let's go check out what is going on in Rally 2. So remember, Rally GP, that is like your pro class. It's the upper echelon. And then you got the Rally 2 guys, all the guys coming up. Interesting to note, though, there is a few Rally 2 names in the top 20 overall for the 2024 Dakar Rally. Again, it's only 2 stages deep, really 3 because they did count the liaison stage time, which a lot of the events do not do that. They usually strictly use it for qualifying, but the Dakar has been up to some stuff to try and help with this Dakar swing. You're probably going to start hearing about that. We'll see how it progresses. They are fighting against that, especially with the chrono stage coming up in a few stages. So that'll be interesting to see. So let's jump over to the Rally 2 results. Rally 2 is going to be, let's go. So we have Le Pen Dust Rally team on the 450 Rally replica, 4 hours, 40 minutes, and 41 seconds. And then Llanos with a 1.47. Listen. The coffee's working, guys. Seriously, 1 minute, 47 seconds back. He is on the Nomadis Experience team. And then Mulek on the BAS World KTM Racing, 3 minutes and 26 seconds back. Again, that is the Rally 2 results through stage 2. Again, that is just the Rally 2 class. Now, let me get back over to the standings. And let's get these guys drawn out here. So how's everybody doing? What are we thinking? Are we going to see what do we think is the chances of the Honda podium? I mean, it's looking pretty good. You know, can't deny that it is looking pretty good for these guys. So let's take a look at latest rankings. Rally 2. All right. So then we have now something to note, and this was also, if you guys see it, it's also on the results for the Rally GP class. You do have a provisional classification on both sides of the house here, both Rally 2 and Rally GP. So at this point, if they're talking provisional, usually there is a time frame of how long before the results become official. But like how we've seen it before, when you have, like, say, Ross Branch yesterday, who stopped for an injured rider, you're going to see those provisional classification tags before the time is being calculated on how long they were actually out there. They pulled over, assisting in a medical situation before they regained their race or resumed their race. They get credited that time back. So a little bit confusing, but if you stop for a medical emergency with another rider, that first rider is required to stop. That first rider will be credited back the time they are there on site with this rider. It goes back. So it does take them a little bit of time to calculate. Now, I have seen the ASO work last year at the Sonora Rally, and they are very, very strict about that. So was it medical? Was it necessary? You know, the whole thing. And then they decide whether or not they're getting the time back. It's not just an arbitrary, like, oh yeah, I stopped too, you know, and then there's a party of 12. So when we saw the Hero team stopping, if you guys saw some of the recap videos, when you saw them stop and helping, after that first rider, everybody else was there just in good faith and because it's their teammate and in solidarity. So that was pretty awesome to see that, even though, you know, it's costing them obviously some time there, but all good. It looks like we're making some progress here. So let's talk a little bit about the happenings. I mean, the two biggest ones, Mason Klein on stage 1 obviously put in some work, gobbling up all of that bonus time for leading and opening the rally. There was a few more collectors of said bonus time for stage 2, but unfortunately only a few kilometers in, Mason had to stop for a mechanical. It did take him a little bit. It's just one of those dumb, you know, one of those things. I believe it was an oil line, something fairly simple-ish, but it just depends on, you know, if you have the right things to fix it. So either way, Mason got creative, was able to make it happen. It sounds like they had one of the other riders, one of the other Covey riders, Sunier, stop and help assist with it. But we will see. If you guys are not, there is a Covey rally group or a Covey motorcycles group on Facebook, and you can see a lot of the updates in there. If you're here stateside, Gary posting some of the updates and some of the stuff that's going on. So some of the information that you guys are hearing coming directly from that group, which is pretty awesome to see such a direct line. So that was that one. And then the other one, Santolino on the Sherco, retiring from the rally altogether, which sucks to see. I mean, he did put in some work and he had that bike up top, but unfortunately Mechanical has called the end of the rally or has called it a rally for him for the 2024 Dakar Rally. So unfortunate to see. We do have more coming up because we do have obviously stage 3 tonight. If you're here on the Pacific Coast right now, these guys are finishing up their stage. It is officially 5:03 p.m. Over on their local time. So let's see what else we got here. Let's take a look at the overall standings here really quick. I'm just going to run through this. Dumatier leading the Rally 2 class, and then it is Bradley Cox in the number 2 spot overall for Rally 2, and then Lapan, your stage winner today from the Deuce Rally team, in the 3rd spot. Now, something to note here, you got Harith Noah in the number 4 spot. Jacob Argybright currently running 5th overall for the Rally 2 class, and then Lanos in the number 6 spot. Let's see, Lucci Engel got a lot of KTMs in there. Dabrowski. Now, we did get a comment. We did see that comment on the podcast. If you guys haven't checked that out, you want to check out the podcast as well. So some of it, newer information, but we did get a comment. We are going to be checking in with the American riders. We do have Gnarly Dave on the NAR files. He is working his way through some of the competitors and helping get us some interviews and get us some updates from the bivouac for the Dakar. So that is coming up soon. We'll announce it, or I'll get you guys some more information as soon as that is going down. So let's see, what do we got here? Let's take a look at the overall standings when it comes to the bikes. Oh, they're still working on it. So they know there's got to be something going on. Let's look at Rally 2. Let's look at Rally GP. So again, if you guys can, or if you guys want, you can check out the Dakar app. That is where all of this is going down, and I'm following along and navigating that as we go. So very interesting to see. We've got the top leaders right now for the Rally GP class. It is Ross Branch, who is actually leading the way, fastest right now with a 9 hours and 50 minutes and 5 seconds. Nacho Cornejo right now in the number 2 spot, 2 minutes and 55 seconds back. Both of those guys, Ross Branch, Nacho, and Ricky Brabeck, all collecting some bonus time up through stage 3. So bonus time, again, it's time that you get for opening a stage to a certain point. So if you're a leader on the road or within striking distance, you're also making a little bit of bonus time. It's obviously not as much as the guy up front, but a little bone there for you. So anyway, so Ross Branch, your current rally leaders through stage 2, Nacho Cornejo in the number 2 spot, and then you have Ricky Brabeck right now, 9 hours, 57 minutes and 20 seconds back. So 7 minutes and 15 seconds back from Ross Branch. So Ross Branch on the hero, and then Pablo Quintanilla in the number 4 spot with 15 minutes and 20 seconds back. He's going to be 10 minutes and 5 back. So very interesting to see how this is shaking loose. Again, we were talking about it's really looking like a Honda podium. It looks like the stage results and the overall results are very, very close, but you've got Ross Branch there that's up top with Luciano Benavides, as again, finishing 2nd for this stage. Nacho Cornejo finishing 1st, and then Pablo Quintanilla 3rd for the stage results for today. So I don't know. We've got a lot coming on. We got a lot to go. I mean, we've got the rally. Let's see here. Let's talk about what stages we got in the future here. So stage number 6 is going to be the 48-hour chrono stage. And then you have, let's see, we've got stage 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest day isn't until, I believe, the 13th. Yeah, so after stage 6. So when they're done with the 48-hour chrono stage, that is the rest day. So they get to take a day off and then relax and figure out, the game plan for the second half of the rally. From the people that I've talked to that have gone to the Dakar, and a lot of the strategy is, it's like surviving the first week, because it really doesn't start till the second week for the Dakar rally. The second week is usually where you see everything going on. Everybody's tired. The bikes are tired. Everything has just been long in the tooth. So anyway, that is what is going on here. It is time for me to get to work on a Sunday. So hope you guys are waking up to your morning coffee and having fun and checking this out. Hey, if you guys got any comments, suggestions, anything like that, and you're on YouTube, go down to the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Channel has been growing. A lot of people reaching out, requesting more information, requesting certain updates and stuff like that. I'm happy to do my best to try and get that stuff to you. I hope that you guys are also listening over on the podcast as well. If you haven't, we do that year round, talking about all the different rally stuff, not just in North America, but we also sprinkle in some of the international stuff there as well. So again, hope everybody is having a good weekend. We will see you guys tonight for the stage 3 preview. See ya.